Hi everyone, it's Janet here with Remarkably Created, and I have some fun samples and some fun tips for you in tonight's sneak peek of the 2022 catalog. The 2022 catalog goes live in just a few hours, and I can't wait to see what all of you pick on your first orders. Don't forget that if you are one of my customers and received a catalog from me, check that postcard with a first order offer that is in that pack of goodies that you received from me, as well as how to order. If you have not received your catalog yet, please also message me. And if you never asked for a catalog, please message me. So this is one of the stamp sets that you will be able to select for free with qualifying orders. There is an entire brochure filled with all kinds of amazing products, paper and stamps, and you are going to absolutely love the choices that reward you for shopping during Sale-a-bration. Driving by 3 cute little cars. Aw, thanks. You've got style, driving by just to say hi. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when I see a set, I instantly have an idea for it. I know exactly what I want to do with it. And I had to smile because my dear friend Patty obviously had the same idea I did. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about. And that's this concept of paper piecing, where you're going to stamp an image on designer paper and you're going to start to cut, and you're going to create the coloring of your image based on the designer paper. Some tips for you about doing that is a well-inked memento pad, or embossing in black or embossing in white are going to give you really nice crisp lines, because that's what you want, are those nice crisp lines to contrast to the designer paper. In addition, you want to make sure that your designer paper is not so overpowering that you can't tell what that stamped image is. So when you're looking around trying to find something, think of something with a really tiny print, something that has more of a softer color palette to it. In addition, this is a great fun thing to do with your scraps. And I know all of you have buckets of scraps, so this is a great thing to be doing with that. In this case, this sweet little van has windows. And if you choose to cut the windows out, I found that just kind of slightly bending it, putting a little snip in it, and then putting the point of my snips in, and then slowly working around, I can go ahead and actually cut those windows out if I want to do that. There is an art form called Sharon Schnitta, and it's the art of just really fine cutting. So it's a modified version of that. So you can go ahead and cut. I also found sometimes that coming in from underneath, I can trim it up then just a little bit. And so you can go ahead and do as much detail cutting as you want. You can do as little, and I'm going to show you a few more tips as well when we look at some of the fun samples. So this one here, we stamped the paper on the blue gingham, and what I did was I put just a little bit of Wink Stella. I did not cut the windows out this time, just made them a little sparkly to give them some contrast. You're going to see me using the chalk marker a lot. It's really become my new best friend. I kind of get addicted to certain things for periods of time and can't put them down. Right now it's been my chalk marker. I've been playing with it on quite a few things, so it's kind of my go-to fun little accessory to make things pop. So I used a little bit of the chalk marker to kind of draw some attention to the wheels, as well then as some Stampin' Blends. This is the Abstract Beauty designer paper, and it does have a bundle that coordinates with it. So just for something fun, I put 2 little hexagons, top and bottom, and you've got style down low. So just kind of a little bit also playing with different layouts. And this is some of our new shimmer paper that's coming. So, and just some sparkles. I thought kind of the sparkles and the gold foil definitely tie into you've got style. Then just a little bit of fun for you. Let's take a look first at, oops, let me go this way for you. The van. This is some of our wood grain paper. And in this case, I did cut the window out. Couple of layered circles from the layering circles. And yes, this does wobble. It's one of those fun wobbles. that you can find on Amazon in different sizes. The playful alphabets, and then this is a new die coming. It also has thanks in the set as well. And then this paper here is another celebration offering. So you're gonna see some fun marbling and some fun stuff with that. Kind of, to me, it kind of looked like a little 60s vibe, a little trip down memory lane. So I was also trying to figure out maybe how to turn this into the Scooby-Doo van. But just something fun, and kind of made this move to kind of keep in feeling with the movement of the paper. And then real simple color schemes. Sometimes keeping it simple. I mean, obviously we've done some cutting, we've done some die cutting, so it's not that simple, but the color scheme then simplifies it and it's not so overwhelming. Then using some more paper from the Abstract Beauty, we stamped the sweet little VW bug 3 times. Use that chalk marker on the windows, some Wink of Stella. These are from the bundle with Abstract Beauty. These dies are from the greenhouse. You've got lots of little flower dies and flower punches, so any of them would work. And then I went ahead and embossed direct onto the designer paper, just trying to keep some of the elements flat, and then a couple of them raised, and then back to those playful alphabets again. So just something a little fun and a little different. The paper actually does have the stripes built into it, so I took advantage of those stripes. And then the last one, I haven't figured out what greeting to put on it yet, but isn't this paper fun? This paper is just one piece. I didn't have to do any work to create that background. Here in this case, I stamped our VW bus on crumb cake. I die cut from the wood, the little woody panel, gonna go back to the 60s surf scene. Did a little coloring on the wheels. And then for the palm tree, what I did was I actually die cut the top part of the tree 3 times, and it's layered with old olive, crumb cake, and garden green, just to give it some depth and some dimension. I haven't decided what greeting's gonna go on this right now. I was kind of thinking "You are cool," but I really don't know yet. Thinking of you would definitely be one parked under a palm tree in a really cool van, so definitely thinking of you could work. So just some fun options for you, definitely, as you're getting ready to place your order. A lot of times with a new catalog, your focus is on everything that's new in that spring catalog, but don't forget some of our amazing staples. If you have a memento pad but don't have a refill, make sure you pick up a refill, because a really well inked memento pad is going to give you that nice, crisp, basic black outline of images, and of course your chalk markers in the annual catalog. You're going to have a lot of fun with that, and you can't live without Wink of Stella. So a memento refill, a chalk marker, and Wink of Stella is a great way to fill and round out an order. If you have any questions about any of the projects, let me know. But I will be back here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning to kick off our new catalog launch party. I will be doing live videos every 2 hours for you, as well as drawing lots of door prizes. I have lots of fun things to give away for you, and then lots of inspiration and more samples to be sharing for you. So thanks for popping on with me real quick tonight, guys. I can't wait to share with you all day tomorrow. See you again soon.